Hey there, folks. Oh my goodness. I am back here with an 8.5 by 11 layout, and I am using a variety of stuff. Let's see, I'm using some stuff from my Ali Edwards kit, my rainbow kit, my numbers kit from Ali Edwards, and some let me see, ephemera from, oh gosh, I don't know exactly where it's from, but I'm using a hodgepodge of different stuff here to create this layout. So I am using this photo here that I've cut down. Now this photo was a 4x6, but I had to cut off a lot of it at the top because it showed some people looking at us as we were taking the photo here, a group family photo of us at my graduation. And so what I decided to do was cut it down and put it, make it so that you wouldn't see those faces in the background and you would only see us. Now this came close to the top of a lot of our heads, but it still worked out. And so what I decided to also do was make an outline here, put it on a white cardstock so I can have a little bit of a border too as well. So these ampersands are from one of Ali Edwards' kits as well, and it was full of ampersands, and so I decided to go ahead and pull one of those out to use it on this layout. So as you can see, I'm trying to figure out which one to use. I like that gray felt one, and so what I decided to do was What I decided to do was I decided to go ahead and use the gray felt one. Now, all of these flowers and things, let's see, I'm trying to figure out, I think these flowers are from, I don't remember. I'm so sorry, I don't remember where they're from, but I'm using, them for this layout. And that is going to be my title right there. Lovely. You know why I picked this title is because it just fit perfectly right up there in that spot. And lovely and bright, because it was a lovely and bright photo, because we all have different colors on, and plus it was the day that we were celebrating there as far as my family coming from the East Coast and seeing the graduation, and which really warmed my heart. And doing all this good stuff here, graduation party and all that other good stuff. So what I decided to do with some of the flowers was I decided to use some of my pop-up squares there, the foam ones. And so I'm going to be using those. And some of the flowers are going to be popped up and some of them are not. I am working with tweezers here because I decided to, just start using them more on a regular basis, so I wouldn't have to, worry about trying to lift things up with these nails here. So that's why you see me working with the tweezers a lot instead of just my hands. And so I'm getting some pop dots here on one of the smaller flowers there, as you can see. And because I wanted some of them, like I said, some of them are going to be flat and then some of them are going to be sticking up. So just a little bit, this is a very short video, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about the story here. So this was at graduation. It was packed and it was crowded, and it was at the Golden One Center here in Sacramento, California, which is in downtown Sacramento. And that monstrosity place is built right in the center of downtown Sacramento. Now, there used to be a mall down there. It was an outdoor mall, and they decided to go ahead and just make it into the Golden One Center. Now, everybody was against that Golden One Center, and people were just like pissed off about it because it did cause a lot of problems as it was being built, during the time it was being built, even after. And so, but now that it's built and everything, it's nice and stuff like that. So I think that is my third time in the Golden One Center for my graduation. The first time I went, which was the very first year it was completed, which was in 2017, and it was with my youngest daughter's graduation. And so we went this year, and it was packed. It was crowded in there. I mean, there were so many people in there. We were only allowed to have 6 tickets for the graduation, but true to form, I definitely got extra tickets from people who weren't using theirs, and the rest of my family was able to come. But my goodness, it was so packed. Now, and then we set a record for Sacramento State, by the way. We've had over 9,543 graduates. I mean, it was a little over that, but that's exactly what they said. And everybody was like, what? Yeah, 9,543 graduates this year at the Golden One Center from Sacramento State University. And that's a big deal because that is their record high right there. And so we were, wow, everybody was like, what? And the dean and everything, he got up there and he talked about it and everything, and he got emotional and stuff like that. So that is the story behind that. So, but it was a great graduation, turned out really good. We all had our little groups. I had my little anthropology group, and that graduation video is up on my other channel, but I really had a good time. And it took about 2 hours for them to read off all the graduates that were graduating at Sacramento, at the Golden One Center. 2 hours we sat there. I mean, they had some little bit of formality. So the graduation in all was about 2 hours and 45 minutes because of how many people they had to read off, and did little parts of the ceremony and stuff like that. But oh my gosh, that was insane. It was a lot of people there. So I am almost done with this, and so I'm going to be making the journaling lines here at the bottom here. I know I like to talk a lot, and I don't really talk too much about the layouts. I feel sometimes when I don't talk about the layouts that I'm missing something, but then when I do talk about the layouts, I'm really saying the same thing over and over and over and over. So I'm going to be using these confetti dots. Now I got these confetti dots from out of an Ali Edwards kit, and I'm putting them all over. And to spare you time of me gluing down each and every last one of these confetti dots, I decided to go ahead and pull that out of the video. So you don't need to look at that. So you'll probably see pretty much at the end here where I am going to go ahead and start writing, because it just didn't make no sense for me to leave all that footage in there like that. So, and because it took a while for me to glue those down, and I find it therapeutic. That's why I don't mind doing it. It's just that I don't want to subject you guys to watching me do that. So I am just about finished here, and I am going to be writing here a little bit of journaling. I'm going to be making a complete album on my graduation, because I've taken pictures from the day one of I started at Sac State up until my last few days there at Sac State. So I have a complete album that I can put together for that graduation, or I should say for my journey from the beginning to the end of graduation. So I'm going to go ahead and get probably started on that once I get all the photos printed out. But that's going to be one of the greatest albums I think I've put together, other than putting together the ones for the kids and my trip to Belize. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. I am trying to give you as much as I possibly can here. So I hope you enjoy this, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and have a great and wonderful, wonderful scrappy week, day, month, or whatever the case may be. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.